Good morning. I'm Gary Scarano here on Sunrise. Sunrise is part of the Dr. Connor's Returning Youth Initiative, where we are returning post-incarcerated and at-risk young adults back into society by providing them jobs, training, education, and absolutely even an opportunity to own their own business. What we do on Sunrise is we either highlight an organization that's helping those who are incarcerated or those who are at risk, or we take an example of someone who's gone through the system successfully. And today I'd like to talk to you about Keri Blakinger. She is now a criminal justice reporter for the Houston Chronicle. But before that, she was spent nearly 2 years locked up in county and state correctional facilities herself. From a convict to a criminal justice reporter. Blakinger grew up in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and she was a competitive skater. She was really into it. However, but when her skating partner left her when she was 17, she was devastated. Things unraveled. She started using drugs. Her drug use continued during college, and then she even once attempted to commit suicide by jumping off a bridge. In 2010, during her senior year at Cornell University, she was arrested with 6 ounces of heroin and other drugs, and she was sentenced to prison. She was once in solitary confinement. I can't imagine it, but being alone in a barren white room, no clock, almost no possessions, you quickly lose track of time. She felt like she was being buried alive. On the second day there, she was plotting ways to kill herself. However, while incarcerated, Keri came to realize that how many inmates struggle with addiction and struggle with mental illness. She wasn't the only one. At one point, she saw a prisoner punch another girl in the bathroom for evading her dreams. And she was saying, well, why is this person in general population? Shouldn't she be in a mental health unit? And this is just one example of who is being put in prison today. And we have no idea who's ending up in prisons. So eventually, after her release, after she got clean, it's been a little bit less than 2 years, she returned to Cornell, got her education, and she became a criminal justice reporter for the Houston Chronicle. And her reporting has been very interesting. It has led to several prison reforms, including a move to use 3D printers to improve dentures for prisoners in Texas. Can you imagine prisoners going around without any teeth or missing teeth and no dental care to take care of it? You know, when she was in prison, she struggled with inadequate medical care and inadequate dental care. And to go back to prison and to see the tangible impact of what her story did to change the procedures to provide dentures for these prisoners really was just fabulous. You know, she says she's so lucky to came out of this and so privileged in so many ways to have a second chance, but you can also have a second chance. We are trying to do that with the Returning Youth Initiative by helping those before incarceration, during, and after. Please join us every Monday and Wednesday here on Sunrise, and you can find us at returningyouth.com, and YouTube also at Returning Youth. The story was from NPR. Thank you. We'll see you next time.